Alright, boys and girls in YouTube land, it is Friday, June 17th, and I have been working on Will's Crazy Guitar Contest, the MacGyver guitar, for the better part of 2.5 weeks. And I'm doing this video to show you lot exactly what I've got, because I think at this point, we're getting to diminishing returns. There's not much more that I'm going to be able to get done today that isn't going to destroy it. So I'm gonna make this video. I've been trying to tune this thing for like a half an hour. So I'm gonna go through what I have. This is my non-Telecaster. It is made from Ipe, which is from a deck, maple, which I had laying around, chestnut, which was from an old house that we demoed, and pine, which we had laying around. I'm a carpenter. I've been so I have a lot of access to tools to cut wood and wood. And in the last year or so, I've been making other instruments because I've always loved music and I'm okay at doing woodworking. So I've made a couple banjos. So I've got a little bit of experience doing this, but I've never made an electric guitar before. So when I first heard about the contest, I said, we're going to do the simplest thing that we can do. And there's probably a video of me saying this somewhere on YouTube at this point. And so I decided to do this neck through construction, which I think a lot of people have gone with. It's a good way to have a strong platform. So I did that. And then I got eventually carried away with doing the wings. I wasn't initially going to do them, but they looked good. They were fun to do. So I did those. The rules of the contest, if you are unfamiliar, were that you are supposed to not buy anything and not use anything that you can use, that you're supposed to use on a regular electric guitar. So I used pennies and screws for tuners, which have one of them is broken, so I just took it out. They have a 1-to-1 ratio, so they tune, they're incredibly sensitive to movement, and they're incredibly prone to slippage, so they're pretty bad. I've got steel wire for frets, and I've realized the reason why people don't use steel for frets on manufactured electric guitars. It's because it's very, very difficult to work with, and I have been filing at frets. There are certain frets, like this 11th fret right here. Actually, it's not so bad right now. You can actually hear the notes. There are some places on the guitar where you can't even play the notes, and I've just been filing and filing and filing. So I just want to get this done because I could spend the rest of the day filing. I'm not really going to make a ton of progress. I've got a pickup that I wound I just had a piece of metal hanging around. I cut this maple bobbin out, super glued it. It's got neodymium craft magnets on the bottom, which I have for crafting. It's got an aluminum tailpiece with dimes and a wind chime, and just as this piece of bacote I had, which I used to make one of my other banjos, which is behind my head. Right there, right? That's the fretboard from that. So there's a little piece left over, which I used for that. There's a hinge that we had. Pay no attention to those are not regulation. I'm just got them on there for my own edification at this point. Don't count them. I've got a occasionally functioning output jack that's made from a switch, and it's just got that's from a doorknob. That little copper piece around it. It's just decorative. It doesn't do anything. But yeah, that's what the guitar is. And I guess I should play a little of it for you. I feel like I'm wasting your time. So it's out of tune now. I spent half hour tuning it, and now it's... Fuck me. Fuck this thing. Fuck this video. Fuck all of this. I'm so fucking sick of these tuners. I can't tune this thing. It's so frustrating. Like I said, it's been a half hour tuning it before. And now I think the output jack is dead. This is why I wanted to do the video quick, right? Yep. So, I'm gonna go back inside the guitar. I'm gonna fix the output jack. I'm gonna fix the tuner. I'm gonna spend another half hour trying to tune it, and then I'll come back. And then maybe you'll see the finished guitar, sort of, or you'll just see me break the tuner off again. I've been Tom. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you soon, I hope. Or I'll be dead.